Hi everyone, welcome sa ating Disaster Readiness and Risk Reduction Quarter 2 Week 4 lesson. So, ano ba yung mga pag-aaralan natin for this week? So, ang pag-aaralan natin ay about hydrometeorological hazard. So, ano ba yung mga signs for this kind of hazard? Nung nakaraang linggo, pinag-aaralan natin ang geohazard o geological hazards. Any hazards na maaring magmula beneath earth crust. Ngayon naman, ang pag-aaralan natin is yung nasa Earth atmosphere natin. Okay, ano ba yung mga hazards na maaari magmula sa ating Earth atmosphere? So, hydrometeorology is the study of atmospheric and terrestrial phases of the hydrological cycle with emphasis on the interrelationship between them. It deals with the transfer of water and energy between the land surface and the lower atmosphere. Hanggang saan ba yung lower atmosphere? Pag pinag-uusapan natin lower atmosphere, hanggang sa may ozone layer lang tayo. O yung pinakahangganan ng Earth. Ito yung pinaka-boundary ng Earth na kung saan meron pang ma-impise na oxygen. Beyond the ozone layer, wala na diyang oxygen na kung saan hindi na kayang mabuhay ng tao. Okay? Actually, yung maka-close ka lang sa ozone layer, halos hindi ka na talaga makakahinga dyan kasi sobrang impis na ng oxygen level dyan. So, nandyan yung pinakahangganan ng ating mga kaulapan. Okay, yung sa may tinatawag natin na ozone layer. So, yun ang pag-uusapan natin. Okay, between the top of the earth up to the lower atmosphere, okay, ng ating earth. The Philippines being an archipelago or a group of islands that is surrounded by bodies of water is very much exposed and risk, okay, to a various hydrometeorological hazards. Lalo na yung bansa natin na napapalibutan ng tubig. So, kaya nga very prone tayo sa ganito mga klase ng hazard. Especially our country lies in the Pacific Typhoon Belt. That's why it is very prone to hydrometeorological hazards. Since disaster risk reduction is not the sole responsibility of the government, but also the citizen, including you as the students and the various sectors must participate in this risk and in this task, okay, for the risk management. The country's premier agency in charge of monitoring meteorological hazards, okay, ay ang tinatawag nating PAG-ASA. Nang ibig sabihin ay Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Service Administration. Okay, it is runs under the management of DOST or the Department of Science and Technology. Kasi ang PAG-ASA ay gumagamit ng mga advanced technology, that's why it is funded and supported by the DOST. The Philippines is highly exposed to various hydrometeorological hazards because of its geographical location. Most common are typhoons, thunderstorm, storm surge, floods, plus flood, El Nino, and La Nina. So, pag-usapan muna natin ang typhoon. Ang typhoon o sa tinatawag natin sa Tagalog ay bagyo. It is a low pressure area or mababang, napakababang kaulapan, okay, na merong daladalang hangin at ulan, tubig ulan, okay, that progress into a large storm system which move in a spiral or circular motion producing violent winds with hundreds of kilometers or miles in diameter. So, ang isang bagyo ay isang napakababang ulap na may daladalang ulan na merong na umiikot ang kanyang sirkulasyon na kung saan nagdadala siya ng malakas na hangin. Kadalasan itong hangin ito ay nagkukos ng disaster kasi ito ay medyo mapanira. Okay, from medyo to talagang mapanira. Okay? Around 1/3 of the world's yearly tropical cyclones originates from the northwestern Pacific basins where kung saan nakalocate yung ating bansa, which is the Philippines, located. Kaya nga, dito sa Pilipinas, it is already expected that we will experience to have 12 to 20 typhoons in the country every year. Okay? A typhoon may also be called hurricane and also cyclone. Alam nyo ba ang typhoon, hurricane at cyclone ay pare-parehas ng nabagyo? Pero nagbabago ang kanilang pangalan depende sa kanilang originations, kung kailan saan sila nag-originate. Kapag ang typhoon o ang bagyo ay nagmula or nabuo sa South Pacific, ang tawag sa kanila ay typhoon. Pag ang bagyo naman ay nabuo sa Atlantic Ocean, ang tawag naman dito ay hurricane. Okay? At kapag ang bagyo naman ay nabuo sa Indian Ocean, ang tawag naman dito ay cyclone. Pare-parehas ng kanilang karakteristik, iba-iba lang ang tawag sa kanila. This is to identify kung saan lang sila nagmula. Okay? A typhoon has a 4 parts. Merong 4 na parts ng typhoon. Meron siyang eye, the eye wall, the inner rain bands, and the outer rain bands. Yung eye, ito yung pinakamata ng bagyo. It is the center one, okay? With the lowest pressure with definite stillness and light to wind about 20 km per hour, which generates a partly cloudy clear sky alternating with the thin clouds of 30 kilometers in average in diameter. Ito yung sa lahat ng part ng bagyo, yung eye ang pinakakalmado. Okay, yun nga lang, bago mo ma-experience yung eye ni typhoon, kailangan mong daanan ang lahat. Okay, the 3 remaining parts of the typhoon. The outer, the inner, and the eye wall. Especially the eye wall. Bago ka makapasok sa eye, ang pintuan nito ay ang eye wall. Which is, it is the most destructive and the strongest part of the typhoon. The eye wall is the area with the most turbulent wind with a greater than 118 km per hour and about 8 to 40 kilometers in diameter. Has the strongest precipitate. While the inner rain bands are organized wind that moves inwardly and spirally towards the center and generates occasional precipitate winds with up to 63 to 117 km per hour and heavy squalls every an hour. The inner rain bands, nandito yung combination na ng malakas na hangin at ulan. The eye wall, walang masyadong ulan. Kasi sa sobrang lakas ng hangin, halos hindi na bumabaksak yung ulan. Pero ang eye wall ang may pinakamalakas na dala-dala ng hangin na mapanira. The inner rain bands naman, meron din siyang malakas na hangin pero hindi lang kasing lakas ng nasa eye wall. And the inner rain bands is mapaminsala din kasi meron din siyang dalang mga rainwater. Okay? So it's a combination of rainwater, malakas na rainwater at malakas din na hangin. While the outer rain bands, ito naman yung pinakamalayong part ng isang bagyo. Okay, na kung saan meron siyang dalang hangin at tubig ulan pero hindi kasing lakas ni inner rain bands. Ito yung nasa may pinakamalayong part na. It is a dispersed outer spiral winds that moves inwardly and generates placid to judicious rainfall with the winds up to 62 kilometers per hour and heavy squalls in every 3 to 6 hours. Okay?